The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here are the five for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. And it's quickly in at the one. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Thompson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Santos in at the three, the small forward. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Quickly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Onside, Barrett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Pirtle. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Santos. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Aldridge against Pirtle. On the wing quickly. Here's Brown. 5 on the clock. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
And it's the Raptors ball. Brown finds Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Good on the triple. Santos has got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Onside, Barrett. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Santos, the pass to Thompson. To the right side. Here's Adebayo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Pirtle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Santos. 6 points for him. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From beyond the arc and then some.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Here's quickly. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. And here is quickly. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's quickly missing. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Brown. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
Hey, look at Pirtle. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
1:58 left in the first. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. On defense, the home team. It's a 5-point game. Dick finds quickly. On the wing, Brown. And it's off from three-point range. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Young with the ball. He's picked up by Dick. A 3 from Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
High post Young. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Brown, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Toronto trails by 8. It's Brown on the wing. No good from outside. Brown's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Young. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Barnes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's good from long range. Adebayo's got 5.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Dick with it. DeRozan's there. I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Thunder up by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Irving is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Santos in the small forward position.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Leonard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Thompson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. The free throw drops for Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Up top, Barrett. Leonard brings the double team. Pass to Dick. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Floats one up, and Santos gets it to go. Santos has got 8.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Young. Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Thompson.
My goodness.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Making a change here. Abaji's checked in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 14. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Fires the three. Thompson with the rebound. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Santos. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Santos has got 11 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Toronto trails by 14. Abaji, the pass to Olynyk. Toronto working the ball around now. It's Dick on the wing. Pass to Abaji. 6 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Santos has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Mitchell passes to Dick. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. DeRozan with the rebound. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Now, here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Dick finds Mitchell. Mitchell is double. And the dunk by Dick.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
Substitution on the floor.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And it's Lillard missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Barrett against Lillard. Shot from the wing. It's Adebayo with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Irving kicks to Williams. Lillard from outside. Kicks it out to Allen. It's up a three. Outside Irving. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Toronto trails by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Barrett, no good. Adebayo down low. Defended by Pirtle. Here's Lillard. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Oklahoma City Thunder delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drumline. They're measuring up the shot. It's all good. One more time. A round of applause for the visitor.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So the Raptors 5 right now. Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's quickly in at the 1 spot.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Now here's Adebayo. He has 7. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 7 points.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Barrett, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Santos, the pass to Aldridge. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. He's got 8.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Toronto calls timeout. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brown kicks to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Barrett. Thompson with the rebound. Barrett's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Young dishes to White. Over Pirtle. And that one off the back of the rim and in. White's got his first points of the game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Barnes finds Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Barrett against White. Here's Brown. They can't stop the run with that one. Brown's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Back to Williams. Thompson outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 9 points now in the game from Asar Thompson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. It's White on the wing. The kick out to Young. Off target with his 3. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Toronto. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Shots good from Young.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
And so here's Toronto. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Count it, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now, here's Quickly. Pirtle, no one around him. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown against Young. Pass to Williams. Now White. Thompson passes to Young. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Young's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. And some changes here for the Raptors. Grady Dick comes in for Brown. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly. .44 seconds left to play in the third. Got that one up quick. Leonard's got 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too. And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Knocks it loose. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. On its way from Young for two. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Barrett. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Thunder delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Trae Young. Irving is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Allen. And it's Leonard in at the 4 spot.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well. He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now, here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Mitchell's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's Young on the wing. Olynyk is covering. And Young kicks to Allen. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Threes from Allen are few and far between. I mean, he doesn't shoot a lot of shots beyond the arc.
Lillard against Mitchell. Pass to Olynyk. Takes the 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Lillard against Boucher. And Boucher sends it back. Leonard. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. He gets it in there.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
A 3 from Leonard. Boucher with the rebound. And here's Toronto. Mitchell feeling it out a bit and stolen by Lillard. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him. But I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Young for 3. The 3-pointer's right on target.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Olynyk. Toronto working the ball around now. And it's Mitchell missing. Mitchell's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Young. And he makes that one. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line from the away team, Davey.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:52 left in the fourth. Leonard dishes to Lillard. Money from the wing.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
And here is Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Irving. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Pirtle's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Irving for 3. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Mitchell dishes to Barnes. Pass to Barrett. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
Derek White. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Barrett. Allen's checked in for Derek White. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Toronto. And so Barrett nails both of them. Outside DeRozan. From downtown, traps in the tray.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
For 3, Barrett trains the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Quickly.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Barrett. No good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Puts it up from 15, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Brown the pass to Quickly. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Brown. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. And it's Quickly in the point guard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Asar Thompson. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Santos in at the 3. And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. Brown passes to Pirtle. Can't hit from in close. On the wing, Thompson shoots over Brown. That one rolls around and rims out.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Toronto with the ball. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Second free throw, no good. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
Now here's Brown. Here's quickly. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Gets the three ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Barrett. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
On target from range.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. Now he's making threes. Wow.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 5. With a step back. The shot that time not on target. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Santos. Back to Adebayo. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Adebayo. Fires it. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Adebayo's got 5.
Bam connecting from the outside. That makes him scary when he's knocking down Jace.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Thompson pulls it in. It's a 5-point game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's rejected. Adebayo passes to Aldridge. And that one drops.
He's such a threat to score from mid-range, but on the inside can do some damage as well.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams changing it up here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Dick. And no good. The dry spell continues. DeRozan against Barnes. Now Adebayo. 5 points in the game. Good on the bucket. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
The 11-footer. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's DeRozan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Toronto trails by 9. Pass to Quickly. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Quickly.
And Quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
DeRozan finds Irving. The 3 is up. And it's DeRozan missing. Quickly up top, defended by Lillard. Down low. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Lillard outside to the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Back to Quickly. And here's Barnes. Williams defending. They get it again. Dick, the pass to Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Quickly with a miss. And here is Irving. For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Whew.
Oh man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Thunder up by 12. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Davion Mitchell, Chris Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Dick in at the 2 spot. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Santos. Puts up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Santos has got 6.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Up top, Dick. He's guarded by Irving. Outside for Boucher. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition. He goes up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of his game.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Drains it from 9 feet away. Mitchell's gotten his first points in this one. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Allen against Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barrett's got 7 points.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
Leonard on the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound Toronto. Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Leonard for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Outside Mitchell. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard pulls down the board. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
White can't hit. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Olynyk. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Dick off the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Some changes for Toronto. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Sinks it from distance.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Now here's Barnes. Still no points. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
1:49 left in the first half. Lillard passes to Thompson. Adebayo, a good look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
And Brent, two of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amin Thompson.
And these guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
Here's Abaji. To the middle. Shot from inside. And he can't bank that one in.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
From the top of the key. Quickly with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Abaji. Hounded by Adebayo. And the basket by Abaji. Agbaji's got his first basket.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Here's Williams. Here's Adebayo. Williams passes to Adebayo. For 3, here's Lillard. 27 seconds left in the first half of this game. Sinks the tray. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Quickly against Young. Now here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Williams. And a deep 3 from Young. No good on the buzzer beater. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Thunder delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
They've got Bam Adebayo. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Thompson. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Santos in at the small forward. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's Quickly in at the 1. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Fires from 14. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Santos. 3-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Barrett. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's followed, watch out.
And Toronto calls time here. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Barrett takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 10.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
And finished off by Adebayo.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to Pirtle. Gilgeous-Alexander against Quickly. Here's Barrett. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And that one good. 10 points for him.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Brown looking around. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And stolen by Adebayo. Plenty of space. Good as the jump shot falls. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Quickly. Still without a bucket.
Home team foul.
Some changes for Toronto. Dick, he's checked in for Brown. And Mitchell subbed in for Quickly.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Toronto. Barrett with it. He's got 10.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. And Barrett drops them both. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Pass to Leonard. DeRozan with the ball. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Leonard. Young, the pass to Irving. And there's the drive. Good work defensively by Dick. Here's Toronto with the ball. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Clock at 4. Pirtle with a screen on Allen. The 3, Barrett. And Young pulls it down. Barrett's gone 4 of 10 here. Leonard right side. Outside for Irving. 4-3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 12. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Allen. Shot is good by Barrett.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Barrett against Allen. Out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 9.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here's Barnes. He's scoreless. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dick with a miss. Dick's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Substitution for the away team, Kelly Olynyk.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Irving, no good. Now here's Mitchell. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Thunder delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Kyrie Irving out there with Trae Young. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Olynyk. Dick. Basket's good.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Young.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's DeRozan. Toronto making their last shot. And yep, it's good.
I love how decisive DeRozan was on that play. He knew he was going to put that shot up well before he caught the ball.
Outside Olynyk. To the wing on the left. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Toronto making a switch here. Temple's checked in.
Checking in for the away team.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Mitchell double teamed. Inside. Here's Olynyk. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Olynyk's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Abaji with a rebound.